doing some ASMR in public. This video I tried a little bit more hard when doing some, triggers, tapping, tracing, different things like that while being out in public instead of just doing like little whispering over stuff. But your boy did forget something. The fact that this store in particular, not always the same for a lot of other stores, but they are blasting music. Whoa. Popped out, there it goes. Whoa. They're blasting music here, and it's definitely something will get this video taken down or demonetized heavily. So I'm gonna be doing some whispering in and out, just showing you guys again just stuff that they have here, and enjoy it. Maybe I'll do some tapping and whatnot in between stuff, but just want to see what they have here at the store, like Sonic the Hedgehog, fruit snacks. Never expected to see stuff like that. Maybe you'll spot some stuff that maybe you don't have where you're at. Maybe you're in a different country and you want to know what some stuff that we have here in some grocery stores in the U.S., particularly in the Pacific Northwest, aka the Portland area. Pretty cool. So, this is a Safeway, if you didn't see the beginning of this video, and it is one of the nicer stores in the area, but they definitely have a lot of cool stuff here, like obviously some Reese's Puffs. Which I do know they have Reese's Puffs everywhere, but I just wanted to show you guys some, and as you can hear from that clip a little bit, music is blaring, so I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible in this video. Also, something kind of delicious, they have some Cinnabon cereal. Never knew that was a thing either, man. They're getting very creative with this stuff, and they also have some of the bargain ones. Which are basically the same thing as the name brand stuff, but just without the cute little boxes. Then underrated cereal, maybe a hot take, Golden Puffs, very delicious, at least in my own opinion. Not gonna lie, I think these are probably the best Pop-Tarts, so definitely getting one of these. Here we have one of my favorite aisles, and probably yours as well, the snack aisle. Oh my goodness, do I love the snack aisle, and do I love beef jerky. The teriyaki one is obviously the best one. I never had these ones, like the tender nuggets ones. Those are pretty good. You got your Ritz and the entire chip aisle, and the best chip of all time. Yes. In my opinion, salt and vinegar chips are the best. Those ones are pretty good. I really like the kettle cooked ones. Those are probably my favorite, but any salt and vinegar ones are great. We got some Cheez-Its here. We got the snack mix, which has a bunch of different random assortments of ones. White cheddar is usually pretty good too. I don't know if you guys have ever had the jalapeno cheddar jack one. They have like a spicy Cheez-It with a cheese Cheez-It. Oh, they're really good too. As a kid, always somehow drew myself to the mini snack stuff that they used to sell at stores. course, I always wanted those so bad, but they're just more expensive than the regular boxes. So my mom sadly would never get them for us. Very sad, I know. Got some Smart Food popcorn, some other sort of chip assortments, and yeah. Going over to the next aisle, we have some stuff here for Easter in Easter baskets. Those are very adorable. We used to Easter baskets as like little kids and do like the Easter egg hunt and stuff like that. But as we grow older and even our teenage years, didn't do them anymore. Let me know if you ever did or still do Easter baskets and the very infamous and popular squishmallows or squishmallows, whatever they're called.
Another kind of an essential for me is like these disinfectant wipes. I buy these basically every time I go to the store because I clean like a lot, especially in the kitchen. Kind of wipe everything down every chance I get because I'm very scared of getting sick, like I just was.
I guess I didn't do a very good job because I still ended up getting sick a while back. But here we have the little cleaning supply / dog food area. I'm not sure this is the smartest thing to do. Have cleaning supplies next to animal food. It's not too bad. Oh, I didn't actually know Newman's own made some dog treats. I know they make like pizzas and like salad dressings. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, the very popular pepperonis. I actually love walking to this aisle, even though I do not have a pet anymore, very sadly. But I love looking at like the little doggy pictures on the boxes and bags. Makes me want to get a dog very bad. Even the cats are extremely cute. Not gonna lie. Yeah, very nice aisle. Down another one of the aisles, we have the frozen food section, which is also very popular. We have the breakfast foods, which also something that kind of caught my eye. I saw commercials of those over, the Super Bowl weekend and stuff like that when they first started to pop up, and I had no idea how you made them, but I guess you just leave them out and they thaw over time, and then you eat them, frozen to thawed, which is interesting to think about. But anyways, we have here my favorite aisle, the pizza aisle. They have a pretty good selection of pizza here, not gonna lie. They have their own signature brand, which I've had before. It's pretty good, but man, the California Pizza Kitchen does a really good frozen pizza, not gonna lie. They have DiGiorno, and one of my favorites also, Screamin' Sicilian. Very underrated. Let me know if they even have those in your area. Those are pretty nice. Then they also have a ready to go, ready to eat section where they sell like their own little food there if you're off of work or something like that. And also something that's new is bottled Gatorade energy drinks, which wow. Also a great section is a walk through is their bottled area, their alcohol area. Very nice, not gonna lie. I just saw back there, as you saw, the Starry brand that used to be Sprite. Sprite is now Starry, very interesting. Anyways, going through some of like the seltzers that they have here. You guys know I'm a pretty big fan of seltzers. If you guys have ever been to a Monday night live stream, I usually crack a cold one with you guys and usually have a seltzer. Those ones are pretty great. Obviously, being in Portland, got some Hop Valley something here that they also have that I don't know, for some reason my Walmart in my local area doesn't have, or at least not a very good selection of, are chicken nuggets. Now, of course, you know, getting a classic brand of chicken nuggets, or of course you can have the Dino ones right there. Their bakery section, and now we're in another pretty solid section of the, I guess, like wines and like bottled alcohol section. So like Captain Morgan's, Jack Daniels, you know, the bottled stuff. Pretty nice. Obviously all of them are locked up, but man, I love me a Crown Royal. Very, very delicious. I've never had the black bottle before, the black boxed one. Kind of caught my eye. I might have to give that a little shot if I ever need a nice drink one of these days. And yeah, they have a pretty solid selection. They make kind of all these bottles look kind of fancy behind these cabinets and all lit up like this. All pretty. You know, you have your Smirnoff, Tito's, all that fun stuff. And that's where your, I think that was the whiskey side. I'm not entirely sure. Then we have the magazine section, which I actually do walk by every once in a while just to see what they have. They have like a good little sports magazine. They have your boy Paul right up here. Which I did just go and see Ant-Man and the Wasp. So kind of cool to see Paul right there. We also have a couple of assortment of books, which is something I kind of want to get back into one of these days, just to pick up a good book and just read a couple pages before I go to bed. Some more magazine stuff. They didn't have any like sports magazines like Slam or anything like that. They did have an Ant-Man magazine, kind of cool. I kind of just like looking through those every time I'm in one of these grocery stores. And they also have a Harry Potter one, which I actually did just finish and beat Hogwarts Legacy. Pretty good game. I give it like an 8 out of 10. Pretty fun. Putting those back, by the way. I'm not just gonna leave those out. We have some more bottled drink stuff, which is another great thing about this store. They have a pretty good assortment of these. These I actually first found when I was in Vegas. These Gatorade Fit bottles. Pretty good flavors. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know if you ever had one of those before. And man, they had a good selection. If you ever go to like Walmart, or at least in my area, Walmart's they only have like 3 flavors of Gatorade. This place had that doesn't fit. They had a pretty wide selection. One that I ended up going with, and one that I do like a lot, is the berry, just the berry Gatorade. It's a 0-1, which is also pretty good. Wow, I actually didn't know they sold dog, or I guess pet ice cream here. That's really cute. Some frozen fruit popsicles. Those are very clutch during the summer times, and also ice cream, which I'm zooming in on the non-dairy ones because I can only eat I don't only eat, but it would be very good for my stomach if I only ate non-dairy ice cream. They also had a Colin Kaepernick ice cream for Ben & Jerry's. Interesting. They had a Baskin Robbins one, which I don't think I've ever even had a Baskin Robbins one before. Also, if you're not in the Pacific Northwest, let me know if you guys have Tillamook, however you want to pronounce it, ice cream there, or even cheese. Obviously, that's one of the big things that's in the Pacific Northwest is the Tillamook cheese factory, and they also sell great ice cream and even the big bundled ones. Also had to pick up a bag of my favorite candy maybe of all time. also have some bags of Skittles here, big ones. Man, I am so nervous about this video getting demonetized or taken down. Oh my goodness. I'm really trying to hide the music. That's just, this was literally, I think, the loudest music was playing in a store before. If I could be completely honest, they were jamming out. We had more selection of candies here. Not the biggest fan of like butterscotches and stuff like that. Let me know if you like them down in the comments, or maybe your favorite candy you would grab when going to the store with your family. I know my mom used to let us pick out a candy if we were good in the store. Do some like reorganizing. I kind of want to do one of those reorganizing videos. Obviously, I think Southern Sounds ASMR, I think that's her channel, does those videos, and gosh, they're so satisfying.
Browse the store for our exclusive brands and discover high quality at a great value. Choose from thousands of products, including USDA certified organic products from O Organics, 100% natural open nature meat, Lucerne farm fresh dairy, and delicious prepared offerings from Signature Cafe. From gourmet creations to pantry staples, we've got you covered. Want to skip the simple Christmas season while saving on groceries? Get your flu shot and the latest COVID-19 booster in a single appointment at your local Safeway pharmacy. You'll also save 10% on groceries just for vaccinating with us, so you can fill your cart for less while keeping your family protected. Now you can easily schedule an appointment from your Safeway grocery store. Visit safeway.com/vaccinations to learn more today.
Yeah, that's it for my little trip to the store. Again, I don't really go to the store really ever unless I'm visiting family, so it was kind of cool to stop on by, check out what they had here, and pretty good selection. I got some stuff. I went back obviously after the video was done recording and picked up some stuff. Now I'll show you guys a little bit that I picked up in this video. So, and yeah, that was basically the trip, if you want to call it that. Yeah, like I said, that wasn't the store I usually go to. I've been to it a handful of times, going up to see my family. But yeah, nice little store. Been to many Safeways before. If you're from the Pacific Northwest or kind of anywhere, even to like Kroger's, I think is like kind of the same thing. At least I think it is. And obviously all grocery stores kind of look the same. But I really hope you enjoyed tonight's video. I really enjoy making these IRL videos, just going out, making videos, letting you guys sort of see sights and almost feel like you're, out and about with me, or even just like going out yourself. If maybe you work from home, didn't go out today, sick in bed, anything like that, you can get some, outdoorsy vibes without, having to leave the comfort of your own home. I very much enjoy them, and I hope you do as well. With me, I just kind of have like some of the stuff that I bought, like the Gatorade you saw in the video, which I don't know if I told you guys in the video, but this is a tropical mango flavor. Don't really know the difference between this and regular Gatorade, but this is the fit version, whatever that means. I also got a box of chewy s'mores. These things are absolutely a must-have. I kind of keep these things in my room and have like one of these a day, or maybe sometimes a little late-night snack. I'm not gonna lie. Also got me a box of Cheez-Its, some jalapeno cheddar jack Cheez-Its. Yes, these are also open. Very good. And then, as you guys know, I'm like kind of addicted to like mint flavored stuff, and I got little thing of Tic Tacs. These are not open though, and I literally eat Tic Tacs like they are candy themselves. I eat these things a lot. But yeah, and also make sure you do like this video. If you do like the video, liking the video is literally the best thing you do for the channel. It helps push this content, get in the algorithm, all that fun YouTube stuff. This is the last video of February. I guess you guys will be seeing this not on the last day of February, but it is for me, and I just want to thank you guys again for such a crazy month of February, the best month we've ever had on YouTube, thanks to you watching this video and many other people out there. And obviously there's a lot more content to come, a lot more IRL videos to come, a lot more sports talk, role plays, just a bunch of just randomness that I hope you guys enjoy on this channel. But thank